name's Tanner, and this is my 92 Honda Civic EG hatch. I've had this car for 7 or 8 months now. I bought it from a buddy of mine who bought it from another guy that used to race it. So it did used to have a turbo in it, among other things. It didn't run when my buddy bought it, and we put probably 20 hours of labor and $1,200 into it, and here's what we have now. It's got some secrets, got a stock engine in it, it's just not the right one. Today we're gonna do some fun things with it.
Alright guys, just like Tanner said, this is his Honda EG hatch, and we're going to be installing a NRG steering wheel, NRG quick release, and NRG hub into this beautiful Honda. Alright, step 1. Disconnect your battery. Why you do step number 1 is actually so you don't get an airbag in your face when you're disconnecting the steering wheel, correct?
That is correct, yeah.
So let's go to step 2. Number 2, we're going to start disassembling the actual steering column.
I wish I could see this. I might even need a Phillips for this.
Get a snap off. And it's as easy as that. 3 screws and a snap.
Oh, there's that little plastic bit I was talking about. We had to take that off anyways.
Yeah.
Nope, there's one more underneath the bottom of the steering wheel. Since that one's different, I'm gonna put it over here. And that.
Hang on, I got you. Here you go.
Oh, look. Who needs a headliner?
Yeah.
You got, you know, you can stick stuff to this.
It's amazing.
Bingo.
Bingo, bango.
Let's see here. Well, something's definitely unplugged already.
Well, that's good. It's probably the airbag.
I wouldn't be surprised. Do you have a T30 by chance?
Yes, I do.
Bingo.
Bingo. T30, T30. There's no T30. T30. Here we go. Hang on. Why do I keep stuff in original packaging? I have no clue. Alright, we got the T30. Oh, I guess I should give you a ratchet or something. Is that?
Oh, this should be fine.
You sure?
I'm sure it's probably not going to be very tight. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that strong, apparently.
You're telling me you're not Army strong?
The home arm is strong, just not T30 strong. Loosen it by hand.
Okay guys, as he's working on that, before we get to step 3, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at his NRG goodies here. If you didn't see earlier, we do have a quick release hub, which is pretty close to the color of the car, which is amazing. Car show worthy.
Oh yeah.
And then we got the hub, standard little NRG hub.
It's just a short hub adapter.
And guys, we will link stuff in the description below. So that way if you guys want to pick up something similar, you can. And this is like the best part right here. Hang on, let me find out how to open this box real quick. Oh, little flap. Little flap right there. Ready? And this is where we start the B-roll clip. Alright guys, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get started with step number 3.
So bingo, this is the airbag right here.
And that's it, holding death in his hands like
Bingo.
It's nothing.
No, I'm just kidding.
That'd be insane.
I'm gonna set this off to the side where it, potentially won't hurt us.
For any other rear passengers that ride in this car, you're going to be in for a little excitement.
Oh yeah. What does it say? Before installing steering wheel, center the front wheels, align the marks, read service manual. We're not doing any of that.
So number 3 is what?
Well, we pulled the airbag out. Now we got to take a 17mm socket and potentially a breaker bar, knock this loose, and then pull the thing off. Here we go.
All right, guys, taking out the steering wheel.
Can I hand do it? No, it's still pretty tight. It's going though. There it is. So this, got to keep this. Set that right there. Actually, safe and sound. So fun thing about steering wheels is you usually can't just pull it off. Usually you have to wiggle it back and forth, and it takes a while, or you can rent or purchase
a steering wheel puller.
A steering wheel puller.
Which we do have here.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Now I do have to unplug this, it seems, but I don't know. Oh wait, it just slides around. I believe this is also for the horn. I'm not gonna lie, I'm winging a lot of this.
So we have a car that we're working on and no mechanics around.
We're just kind of guessing. Here's the steering wheel. We're gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm just kidding. So we'll just put that in the back seat for now. So this
clock spring.
This is the clock spring. I have to take this off because my steering wheel doesn't come with airbags. So we'll just undo this screw here.
Now usually what you want to do is you want to like mark where the steering wheel was, but we can always look back at the footage, and if we're completely lost, we can just look at that and call it a day. So yeah, just a little word of advice.
Oh, there's a clip way back in here underneath the dash. Let's see if I can get my fingers in there to undo it.
See that yellow thing in there? That's what he's talking about.
It's coming, but I'm trying to figure out maybe there's an easier way to do this.
Well, it's a good time to mention if you like steering wheel action, you can go ahead and check out the other video. It's either on this side or on this side. And yeah, if you like steering wheels, I did a whole steering wheel swap, or steering column swap.
There you go.
In my car. So check that out. Give it a like. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next step. Step number 4, install the hub.
This part might be a little challenging. So this holds the short hub to, I don't even know what this thing, it's like a spindle, I guess. That sounds pretty tight. All right, so now that we have this hooked up, I can go ahead and put on the quick release. So to do that, first I have to separate the two parts of the quick release.
Okay.
So this part mounts to the steering wheel, and this part mounts to the hub, just like that. It's got wires for the horn, which ideally I'll be able to implement. And so I'm just gonna plug these up. All right, so now let's put this in here. So this came with some hardware in the box, which is what I will use. All right, these are all good and tight. Got a good little amount of pressure on there. So the next thing we'll do, we might want to relocate, is we're going to attach the steering wheel to the other part of the quick release hub.
All right, so give me just a second, guys, and we'll get you readjusted. So I guess step number 5, guys, is just going to be putting the hub, or putting the quick release on the actual steering wheel. So, yeah. And like I said, guys, if you're watching this far, you obviously either have one or you're looking into getting one. I will have links in the description below to NRG's actual website. And if you would like a specific kit, I can also link that in the description below. So, yeah, thanks for watching.
Right from the start. Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone and missing someone.
All right, guys. So we'll see you guys at the, I guess, final step. Yeah. So at the final step, which is actually putting the steering wheel all together. See you then. And guys, for the moment of truth, will it work? Oh, it worked.
Satisfying like bell sound too.
Yeah, like
Look at that.
come in for school kind of thing.
Yeah.
A little schoolboy car. Dude, that's so cool. I'm so jealous. Look at that.
I'm just gonna leave this here while I go into the grocery store. Yo.
Dude, that's amazing.
That makes me so happy.
And it was quick. It was like a quick install.
Yeah, you know, it didn't really take that long considering, you know, the process.
Yeah, so, all right guys, the final step to this though, is just putting back all of your plastics.
Which in my case, isn't really a whole lot, thankfully.
You can do this at any vehicle. It's pretty much the same steps, just remove your center console piece. Some vehicles have it a little differently, underneath the steering wheel with airbags and stuff. So you may want to look that part up, but that's why we have Google. And then always disconnect your steering or your battery whenever you're working on like an airbag or anything inside the car that could possibly electrocute you and kill you. Is that right?
That sounds about right, yeah, absolutely. You know, you definitely want to disconnect the battery when you're messing with anything or like electronic.
With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video, and I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank Tanner for showing off his little Civic here.
Should I start her up? Actually, the battery's disconnected. I can't start her up.
Well, we'll get a quick little start before you guys leave. So, yeah, thanks for watching again, and have a great day.